hello, and happy Monday to all of my gods and goddesses, Aquarius. Yes, we're in the age of Aquarius. Happy Monday to each one of you all, Aquarius. We are 10 days away, approximately 10 days away, closer to 11 days away. We're going to talk about the number 10 a little bit today. Yes, away from the next full moon. I know you all are excited, Aquarius. Listen. This is really all about embracing all sides of yourselves, Aquarius. So we're going to get right into your reading, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. What can you expect coming up this week? Yes, and actually to come, not just this week, but just, you know, in the future, which you should consider the future, where I see it is, because time really is an illusion. But let's get into your reading, okay, Aquarius? Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Aquarius gods and goddesses as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Aquarius needs to take action. I am talking to my open-minded humanitarians who are also very creative, free-spirited, intellectual, progressive, original, independent, unique, friendly, powerful water bearers. Yes, the bearers of truth, the I know sign. Ooh, cars are flying out already, trying to tell us something. Yes, like I said, we are in a waxing crescent moon right now. We are approximately 10 days away from the next, from the next full moon. These are the cards that flipped out the deck. We have the Page of Swords. Can you see? Page of Swords. We also have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. Ooh, some people really don't want y'all to win, huh? Yeah. But hey, too much, too bad for them. Too bad, so sad. Four of Cups. Yes. Aquarius. Yes, and let's see what else we have here. We also have the Three of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Cups. Yes. So listen, Aquarius, I don't want you all to overthink anything. Don't overthink this kind of energy right here of who's jealous, who has an issue with you, none of that stuff, okay? Just ignore it, because these people actually end up taking care of themselves. These people could be in your family, they could be your colleagues, they could be anything, right? But I'm seeing it more so in the workplace where people have an issue with seeing you win. It could be people in your friendship circle or whomever. I want you to start ignoring this energy. Why? This energy is going to take care of itself. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to take care of itself, Aquarius, so that you all are not even phased by this type of energy. This type of energy right here is selfish. They are attention seeking. They have very impulsive behavior. They have lack of patience. They're arrogant, they're inflexible, very lazy, they're dogmatic and prideful, they're domineering, they're jealous, they're very competitive, they're impatient, they are careless, boastful, attention seeking, and sometimes may have been brutally honest, right? But they want to be brutally honest with themselves. In short, Aquarius, the reason why I want you to really not give this kind of energy any attention is because these are the people that smiled in your face, but they secretly wanted you to lose. So they were trying to burn you behind your back. But guess what? They're behind you for a reason. They're behind your back for a reason, Aquarius. So again, there's no reason for you to even give them any energy. If any name pops up in your spirit as I'm speaking and I'm sharing some of the low vibration characteristics of the sign or whatever, yes, it's them, okay? There's no doubt about it. It is them. They are really, remember, the heart chakra is connected to the air element. So they are really trying to play on your heartstrings. So some degree as a humanitarian, Aquarius, you feel like, you know what, I really could help that person. I don't have any issues with that person or whatever. But they obviously have issues with you. They've been plotting and planning for years to take you down. And I'm not trying to plant any seeds. This is just the message that's coming down. And I'm talking about in the workplace. So again, all you want to do, if you really want to see who those people are, who that person is sit down somewhere and meditate, activate your crown chakra. You'll see exactly who they are, and then get to ignoring them. I don't care if they send you a text message. I don't care if they send you a message or whatever. Just ignore it. As a matter of fact, like I said, when you get up and you decide, hey, today is a great day because that's the intention you set, you create that great day. And not only that, Aquarius, here's the wonderful thing about you being an Aquarius is that you all are really the kings and queens of recharging, because you're constantly thinking and you need that energy to recharge. That's why I don't want you all to let people put you in this box of, continuing to misunderstand you. If they're committed to misunderstanding you, Aquarius, hey, you may need to just go ahead and just delete them. Like for real, delete them from your phone or whatever. Because I'm seeing perfect synergy for you in the workplace. And I'm also seeing you looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. So let's say, for instance, you're on a job and people are, these kind of energies are like, they're your supervisor, they're your colleagues, and it's just really, really overwhelming. I'm telling you, God got you. So when you move into your next wealthy place of coming out of that challenging relationship that you don't look like what you've been through, you still smart, still coming up with ideas, still coming up with, you got to do what works best for you. And if recharging works best for you, create a standing appointment with yourselves every single week or every single day or however often you need to. Let people accuse you of ghosting. Like, listen, if you're really my friend and you've been around me for years and you already know that there are times where I need to recharge, I need you to understand. I don't need you to come after me like a blowtorch, right? These are your colleagues. This is your manager. This is whomever. A lot of companies talk about taking mental health days, but when you really need to take a mental health day, and I'm talking about everything within reason. We're not talking about just like taking off every other day because you're like, okay, I'm having a moment or whatever. Then you want to manage your time, okay, Aquarius? But what I'm seeing when I look at your cards is that your money is not, the energy of money for you is not going to be affected at all. This is where we were talking about peace the last time. We were talking about peace in the last readings, and I was saying your peace is unshakable. It is like really the peace of God that resides in you, Aquarius, where no matter how challenging the relationship is, and the challenges are going to be over very, very soon. A lot of you all can see this as we continue to move forward towards a full moon. Like I said, we have a full moon and coming up in 10 days. And by the way, the number 10 just simply means instant manifestation. It means that you can manifest ideas, thoughts, goals, emotions easily and instantly. The 10 adds an element in your thoughts, your goals, your emotions. It's divine protection is what 10 is, because the 1 is you, right? Then the 0 is a God number. So it represents divine protection. You're divinely protected, Aquarius. So when you need to recharge, do it within especially when you're talking about at work, right? So if you decide, you know what, on my lunch break, instead of me, having conversations with people or whatever, let me just take that time for me, that 30 minutes or that 1 hour, and just go sit down and meditate somewhere. So if you have an hour for lunch, take 30 minutes to maybe meditate. Just sit down and just clear your mind and your thoughts. Listen to some high vibration music, maybe with water in the background, so that's part of your nurturing process, right? Because where did you first experience water? In your mother's womb, right? And so you're going to come back to that space of feeling safe and secure, right? Yeah. So the number 10 really, really carries a really, really big responsibility, because whatever you're saying you want to put out in the universe, let's say, for instance, you know what? I want to work for a job where people are not committed to misunderstanding me. Say it, put it out in your mouth. I want to work for a job where people are committed to not understanding me, but also where I'm making triple the amount of money that I'm making right now. But you also remember, the universe is going to keep everything balanced, Aquarius. So whatever you're saying that you want, remember, you're going to have to give up something in order to gain that. So what you have to give up, you may have to give up these types of energies, right? Which is great. But also remember, every sign has a pro and a con to it. There's every sign, right? Good, bad, seen, unseen, known, unknown, including you, Aquarius. So yes, so recharge as much as you need to. But these people right here are not going to stop or block your money. They're not. They're just not. So there's no reason for you to overthink this at all. When you have the power of instant manifestation, you can step into the vibration of a number 10 and instantly manifest the life that you want. Yes, 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 yes. So yes, these people are not going to disrupt your money at all, and they're not going to disrupt your peace. They're not. Just because they have unresolved issues, they're not going to disrupt your peace. I have to keep saying that so that you understand how powerful you are as an Aquarius. I see somebody getting married. I see somebody getting married. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, and I see things happening for you rather quickly. This is another reason why these people have issues. Because every plot, plan, scheme, and trap that they did to try to set you up to harm you, guess what? It was, mission aborted. The plan never came to fruition. Just when they thought they could do something to get you fired, or just when they thought that, okay, that's it, I'm going to ruin Aquarius' life, And even if you left the job, or even if you were fired, boom, something else came along, and guess what? Didn't even disrupt your money, and it came up just like that. So again, won't God do it? For real. Look, here we have the justice card, justice in your favor, right? So see how these scales are balanced? This is one of your sister signs, Libra. But see how the scales are balanced right here? Remember, you speaking things into existence, right, Aquarius, and dealing with these types of people right here. And I'm talking about, it's a lot of people that got an issue with you. Why? Because you are at perfect peace with yourself, and they are not. I'm telling you. So when I say God will balance that scale out for you, God will balance that scale out for you. They can't touch you, and they can't touch your money. Again, this is about balance, right? This right here is about balance. And because you're moving through this realm, first of all, light years ahead of everybody else, but because you're moving through this realm now with intention, like, you know what? Okay, I may have to give up some family members and some friends that have issues. I can't even be genuinely happy about my good news and all the things that's coming my way, because it ends up having a frown on their face, or, you know, they instantly like burst in your bubble about, wow, you know, maybe, you know, all of this low vibration talk, Aquarius, it's not going to work for you this time, because you've been there, done that. Here we have the Emperor card. This is how a lot of people see you. This is how a lot of people see you. See, like I said, some of these people, when I tell you they have been talking about you like a dog behind your back, really trying to get people fired up about you, like trying to get people on board, talking about you like a dog. Some of y'all have YouTube channels, and some of them have been, you know, when it comes to work, whether work is your business or whether work is your working in an office for somebody else, you've had these kind of spirits will come around every single time. They know in you have fire in you. They know that you are a strong leader. They know that you have amazing self-confidence. They know that you have positive energy, that you're brave, that you're creative, Aquarius. They know that you're honest. They know that you're courageous, you're determined, you're confident, you're enthusiastic, you're optimistic, you're very passionate. They see you, you know, unbothered. You're at peace, right? Because you balanced out your own energy, right? They see, and so trust me, the spirits that you have been wanting to attract, and I'm talking about in a romantic way, you're primed for attracting your right person to come into your life. Your sleep is not even bothered in the least bit. Why? Because you know you're at the end of it, right? You know you're at the end of a chapter, and guess what? More importantly, you know that God got you. On all sides, I see you manifesting a great deal of money, Aquarius. I see you being married. Some of you all or have reopened your heart to love again. I see you being married, Aquarius. I see justice being in your favor. And I see that some of these spirits, I'm telling you, I can run it down, Aquarius. I'm going to run it down for you, because some of y'all don't understand how people see you winning, and then they somehow see it as your winning and your light shining bright is actually dimming theirs. But instead, they need to see that they have it in them, just like you see that you have it in you. They don't see all the stuff that you've gone through in your life, Aquarius, all the heartbreak and the pain and people using you like a doormat and trying to find your weaknesses. They don't even know your journey, because they came into your life in maybe a couple of chapters of your life, but they don't see it. But look at this, Aquarius. This is a nice spread of cards for you. I'm so excited for you, Aquarius. When I say use the number 10, instant manifestation, tell God exactly what you want. Put it out there in that universe. If you say, you know what, I want to start my own business, and I want my business to be wildly successful, and surround me with people who see my vision and who are committed to understanding me, and give me a mindset where I can literally forgive all of these people in the past who may have hurt me or who've tried to burn me. That's my old colleagues. That's my old my family members. That's any spirits that have tried to come up against me to harm me. I forgive them, right? Remember, you got two planets. You have Saturn, which is stationed direct. That's where you're going to be focused on discipline and responsibility and your long-term goals, your money, the whole 9 yards. Then you have Uranus, which is retrograde right now until January 18th, I believe, 2022. That is the planet of intuition, and it's the planet of spontaneity and change. So there's a lot of quick changes that are happening around you, Aquarius. I do not need you all to be fixated on these people right here, because guess what? They're not stopping your bag. They're not stopping your money. They're not stopping you from winning whatsoever. So you all are coming towards the end of very challenging relationships in your lives, Aquarius. I need y'all to get excited for real. Get real excited. We are very close to we're close to a full moon. And guess the closer and closer we get to the full moon, this right here, this energy right here is going to end up burning themselves if they don't get their minds right and get their games tight and start focusing on what they can add to the universe. They're so busy looking over in your lane and seeing you winning, Aquarius. They can't even see that, guess what? If they just focus in their lane, they'd be winning too. They can speak things into existence too. Isn't that terrible, Aquarius? I mean, listen, for real. Like, you went on all fronts. I see y'all in some happy, healthy relationships. If you're focusing on, like, start creating a chant. Look at this number 8 right here. This right here, the 8 right here is a money magnet number, right? The top of the 8 is a window for your vision. The bottom of it is that you're applying that, you putting work behind that vision, whether it's a product or service or whatever, and you're winning financially and on all boards. Not everybody's interested in a romantic relationship. So if you're not interested in getting married, that's cool too, because I got something for you too, Aquarius. For this, if you're not interested in marriage, you're so balanced out, it makes people just magnetically drawn to you. Money is drawn to you. The right energies are drawn to you. Broken people are drawn to you too. But guess what? You're in such a balanced out space, Aquarius. You know exactly what category to put everybody in. So recharge as much as you need to, and don't worry about these people, because as we get closer and closer to a full moon, they're going to end up, either they're going to get focused, or they're going to have to end up burning themselves and repeating a cycle. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a great one. Bye.